Welcome to the InForum Minute, a daily rundown of top news, weather, and more for the Fargo area, powered by reporters from WDAY and The Forum. Here's today's forecast.
WDAY Storm Tracker.
Happy Wednesday, Fargo. Looking at the warmest day of the 10-day forecast to be today, with temperatures exceeding 80 degrees by the afternoon, and that'll come with a southeast wind at 20 to 30 miles an hour. Higher gusts are certainly possible, and so we'll see that fire weather possible throughout the afternoon time with those drier conditions. And then by the evening, we'll see more clouds in the area with an isolated thunder shower possible overnight. And then for tomorrow, we'll have a better chance at catching one or two more of those showers and thunder showers, but plenty of dry time during the day, with temperatures on the cooler end, mid to upper 70s by the afternoon. But that southwest wind will continue at about 15 to 30 miles an hour. Higher gusts also possible. By the time we get to Friday, partly cloudy, a much cooler with temperatures in the mid-50s by the afternoon and breezy out of the northwest. And we'll see those 50s continue into the weekend with our next chance of rain at the start of next week. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Sundin.
Local news affects your life. It gives you the confidence and clarity to make better decisions every day. You can support that with a digital subscription. Visit inforum.com/subscribe to take advantage of our introductory offer, just $6 for 6 months. Here's today's headlines.
Hi, everyone. It is Wednesday, April 22nd. With your InForum Minute, I'm Lisa Badeau. Cass County prosecutors have decided not to file negligent homicide charges in the death of a resident at a West Fargo assisted living home. Back in February of 2025, West Fargo police were called to a medical emergency at the Kinder Care facility. A family friend identified the woman as Lorna Pistorius. Investigators say she was found outside in sub-zero temperatures after leaving her memory care unit overnight. Her death was later ruled hypothermia. Police had recommended negligent homicide charges, but prosecutors say they could not prove someone acted with what the law calls unreasonable disregard for the risk. According to the state's attorney's office, security video shows an overnight employee interacting with Pistorius throughout the night. They say the worker was cleaning a bathroom when Pistorius left the building, and it's possible the door alarm wasn't heard. Without proof the alarm was ignored, prosecutors say the case doesn't meet the legal standard for criminal charges. Starting today, you may want to give yourself a little extra time on the roads. Drivers will see lane closures on both I-29 and I-94 as part of the FM diversion project. There will be alternating lane closures in both directions on bridges over stormwater channels on I-29. That's between Harwood and Argusville. On I-94, just west of West Fargo. These closures will allow crews to identify areas that will need work in the coming weeks. Speeds will be reduced to 55 miles an hour through the work zones. The short-term closures last through Friday, with long-term work expected to begin on Monday. In Moorhead, 7th Street South is closed from Main Avenue to 2nd Avenue South for emergency sewer repairs. That road is near the Pizza Hut and UPS store. Work is expected to take about 2 weeks, with the road reopening by May 6th. The Fargo Convention Center Committee is getting closer to a decision on which version of the project to recommend, but consultants say all 4 proposals come with financial concerns. Right now, $41 million has been set aside for construction, funded by a 3% lodging tax over 25 years. Several of the proposals exceed that budget and would require additional funding. Consultant ranked the projects with the Downtown Civic Center option first, followed by Bruhala, then the Shields Arena site, and last, the Fargo Dome location. The committee is expected to present its recommendation at Monday's City Commission meeting. Butler Machinery has announced plans for a new state-of-the-art facility in Mapleton. Once complete, operations in Fargo will transition there. The new facility will feature expanded service bays, a larger parts warehouse, and an updated showroom. Butler plans to break ground this summer with a target opening in 2027. Clay County commissioners have approved new boundaries for rifle use during deer season. Within a designated area, hunters can use all legal firearms. Outside that area, only shotguns with slugs, muzzle loaders, and handguns will be allowed. Commissioners say they received strong feedback on both sides of the issue, with some raising safety concerns, while others say rifles are more accurate. They plan to review the boundaries again in a year. In Fargo, crews have started work on pothole repairs. Right now, they're focusing on temporary fixes in high-traffic areas. Long-term repairs will begin in about 4 weeks when asphalt plants open. City leaders say the fastest way to report a pothole is through the Fargo One website. And WDAY was proud to host the first Fargo mayoral debate of the race. The 5 candidates discussed issues including public safety, homelessness, and the city budget. Election day is June 9th. You can watch the full debate right now on InForum.com. With your InForum Minute, for WDAY TV News, I'm Lisa Badeau.